this morning, I looked outside my window where children lighting up the Christmas tree, and the snow is falling. It reminds me of the good times, those winters we would spend just you and me. It's been such a long time, but tomorrow's Christmas Day, and I am on my way. I'm coming home for Christmas.
This is a little strong for me, y'all. This is the old-fashioned eggnog from Trader Joe's. If you are into eggnog and you like spicing up your eggnog, this is the perfect one. Okay, we're gonna go put this, maybe give it to my mama. This is strong. Hands down, my favorite eggnog is Oberweis. I grew up on Oberweis and I love it. I can't get my hands on Oberweis. I'm gonna settle for Southern Comfort. I do like their cinnamon one, and lately everything's been sold out around me. My husband and my dad don't bring it down from Illinois, then I'm just not gonna get it. I did see that they had one here in Texas, the Oberweis, but I can't find a location. I have no idea why. So if you guys know, if you're in Texas and you know where Oberweis is, let me know, because I've been craving it. To get to the decorating part, I'm in my pajamas, as you guys can tell. I just wanted to be comfortable while I was in my home. It's all about being comfortable. And like I told you in a previous video, having fun and doing what you want to do when it comes to your decor. So what we're going to do is start on this tree. I have no idea. I went and bought all this stuff. I came up with my colors last year. I bought all this stuff this year. And well, not all this stuff. I bought a few things. Not everything is new. Some things are old. A couple of pieces that I will be using that I'm going to show you guys is over here. Last year, I love the decoration that was in here last year. I love my tree, which I had a big velvet bow on top that I made. And then I put my crystals all over this tree, which is new from last year. What is this? I think this is the Duchess, you know, the viral tree from Home Depot. Love this tree, hands down, and I love the twinkle lights. You can put twinkle lights on anything, but I love this tree and all its lights. Mind you, my kids kept going back and forth with the color lights. But anyway, I've done enough talking. I want to get to showing you everything. I'm going to show you my previous years with both of my trees, but with this tree definitely, because I was just in love with the decor. It was so elegant and glam, and I loved it. But this year, I don't know whether, I did buy a couple of things and I'm gonna show you. Okay, this is everything that I have. I picked up some berries from Hobby Lobby. I picked up these poinsettias. Oh, and I love these. These are my favorite. I buy these every year. They didn't have enough of these and I really wanted a lot of these, but they did not have, and I only have two. So I think I'm just gonna put them in my garland. And then I have some of these, but I bought a lot of these and I can't find them. I bought them when they first hit the shelves. Like, where are they? Anyway, I'm like mad. And then I've had these for about a good, 3 years? And then I have all my crystals that I'm thinking about using. So we got our scissors, our fabric scissors to cut our ribbon. I'll let you guys know that this time so nobody won't think I'm using it to cut wire. I use my wire cutters. So I am going to get started. I forgot to show you guys these. These are all the baubles that I will be using on the tree. So I don't think we're going to be using this brown one, but we are going to be using the rest of these baubles that I do have in here. And we're going to be doing a lot of reds, deep reds, burgundies, and we're going to be doing a lot of color blocking at that. So let's get started on the tree. First, we're going to use clusters. Now, mind you, I don't like clusters. I don't like them in my tree, but I love them right now, okay? I did not have enough baubles to create that fullness that I was looking for. I mean, yeah, you see the tree afterwards and it's full, but it's not as full as I want it to be. I wanted baubles from the inside out. And I knew it was going to be really nice if I did it that way. And I wanted to create some color blocking, and I did not want to use browns or golds, which are my favorite, but I didn't want to use them in this tree. I wanted to use different reds, and that's what I did. Now I'm going to use some picks to try to fill it, but I came up with the clusters right after was it right after? No, before Thanksgiving, 2 days before Thanksgiving. I'm like, we're going to put these clusters in the tree. My mom and I were in different stores looking for more red or even burgundy baubles, and we could not find them. Then my husband and I went the day after Thanksgiving, still couldn't find them. So I'm like, you know something? I just grabbed some more pipe wire and use what I have in my garage of ornaments at this point. There was some new ones, there was some old ones. I found some baubles at Target and I just add them into the collection. And it created something beautiful, and I love the way the tree turns out. I did add some picks of berries and rhinestones, as you guys saw, and then I added the poinsettias. Now, mind you, I did not decorate my tree in the traditional way. I started with the clusters, then I started using small ornaments to larger ornaments that I had. And I wanted to see if I can create something a little bit different. I started using the smaller baubles and putting them all over the tree in smaller pockets. And then I went in with all my picks, the poinsettias, the berries, and the crystals. And they came out so beautiful and elegant. Then don't forget the bows. I love the bows and using them with longer ribbon. And I just think it creates this effeminate look to any space for Christmas. But it's just so beautiful that I couldn't go without them. I mean, you can't go without your bows. Let's be honest. I can't see a Christmas without them. I know my tree looked naked as a mole rat on that side. But I end up adding some more, look, this is not Kim Possible, but I end up adding some more baubles, and I added the picks, and everything was filled. Oh my goodness, I am really loving how the tree turned out. Can you guys see it? There's my bird again. Y'all know I love my birds to go into this tree. Well, I put some in the other tree as well. So I love them to go in both my trees. And then I have one that's sitting back there. I cannot believe the vision just came alive in my head. So I did a lot of color blocking on this tree. So a lot of these are different. Deep reds, all of them are different. Burgundy, we got burgundy in here, deep reds, the Christmas red, and then all the berries, and then I added some rhinestones. I am loving this. I'm sorry guys, I am recording on my phone, and I don't think it's just showing the beauty of this tree. I am so excited. I know we have seen a lot of trees that look like this, but this vision has been in my head for, my goodness, ever since last year. The runways have been full of red, and I really wanted to coordinate that into my Christmas decor. And this is just so pretty. realistic right now. I end up adding more ribbon and more baubles that I did find in the garage, and it came out so perfect. I love this tree. Okay, so next we're going to start on the sideboard. Now, I do know that it has no knobs, okay? I made this, and I just haven't found the knobs that I want to go on here just yet. And also the legs. I know, it's been, what, a year, and I still haven't put knobs or legs on here yet. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. It takes time. Anyway, let's go ahead and start decorating. I got some stuff back here on the table that I've laid out so we can go ahead and put everything together. I'm going to use like my book of Psalms and just this designer book to create some height. I don't know. Should I take it? This is the cover. And this is how the book looks. So it's gray. I don't know. Just want to create that height. I bought these off of Amazon, and I'm going to see if they actually work. They should. They should work, but I don't know. So I'm going to put one right here to hold the garland up. And then another one over here. No, that's not where I want to put it. I think I'm going to put it over here. I think how does this go? So they go like so. I have the command strips to use on the sideboard. I am very much aware I am not using the command strips the way they are instructed. I never use use the directions anyway. I glanced over at them and I'm like, I'm doing this wrong. I don't care if they work for me. And these pillar candle holders from Hobby Lobby. I love the stem look. Then I went in with some candles that I bought from Michael's during the spring. I love that swirlness to them. And we're gonna bring that bow right back into the mix that I was using for fall. I went ahead and added some bells in here, and I put some figs. Now, mind you, I'm adding in the bells just to create some height, but I could not find any more figs. They were sold out on Etsy and Amazon. Now, I've told you guys multiple times how much I love my Duchess print. I don't know, it's just, I love it. I think I need to find me a vase, but anyway, I'm talking too much. I went ahead and added in some pine cones that I got off a branch that I bought on my vintage haul when I was shopping at the vintage store. Then I went ahead and I flocked out my garland. I bought a lot of Norfolk garland because I couldn't find it last year. It was completely sold out, so I bought a lot this year. And I wish I would have bought a different mixture, but of course I started buying late and I know better. Especially with social media. If you want something and you see it, you better get it when you see it, because if not, it's gonna be gone. Anyway, I started filling it, so I added 2 of those garlands, and then I wish I could have filled it a little bit more with some stems, but I was using those in other places. We're halfway onto the sideboard, and I left that piece out. I don't think I want anything there, but if I do, I'll try to just stick some stems in. But this is about it. I just wanted a little minimalist, but then more fuller over here. So I think we're gonna add in some bells, and I don't think we're gonna add ribbon. And the reason why is because I'm adding ribbon there and there on both of those. And then we're gonna add some ribbon on our bells that we're gonna put here, and I believe on the wreath. So let's do that real quick. These bells are from Hobby Lobby in the craft section, and did I need them? No, I did not. I did not need these. I did not need more bells in my house, but I love them, and we're gonna decorate with them. So I went ahead and took off the twine or the twig, whatever you wanna call it. My brain is not braining today. I'm trying to decide on which size I want to create my bows with. So I've already decided on the color. I'm going to go with the, what is this? the 1 inch. I think that's a 1 inch. Don't quote me right now, okay? So I decided to go ahead and create these effeminate bows that I absolutely fell in love with on these bells. I love the color. I love the size. It's just giving, you know? So I went ahead and I've added a bow to the large one. The medium size, I'm just gonna add some flowing ribbon, and then I'll add a small bow onto the smaller bell. Wreath, we're going to be using a different color ribbon. Now, I wanted the tree and the wreath to be cohesive with the color of the ribbon, and it's just going to be chef's kiss. It was beautiful. Now, it's going to just flow straight into that deep red wine bows that I have on the bells, and it just went perfectly. You guys are going to see it here in a second. Let me know in the comments, do you love it? If you don't, you don't have to comment at all. But anyway, I love it. It turned out really nice. Next, I am going to be adding some ribbon onto my curtains. Now, I did this last year and I added ribbon and some different bells, but this year I found some bells like my big ones that I've had for a minute. I found a garland of bells at Hobby Lobby. So all I did was cut those little bells out and add them to this ribbon. And then in the middle, I decided to add that one as a bow with the bell as well. Now, I mean, I think it turned out nice. I really wanted to use it again because last year I used black, and I think it's perfect. I don't know. I might tie this one into a bow. Last year I just left them hanging and they were nice, but this year I love this bow right here. So, I don't know. What you guys think? Next, we're moving on to the dining room table. I am going to use my garland I got from Hobby Lobby, and then I'll be using some cedar. I think this one is cedar garland that I've also picked up from Kirkland's this year. Now, I really wanted more of this garland, and I knew better. The guy was like, oh, our garland, he knows that I come in there and film. And he goes, our garland is out and we got 50% off going on sale right now with everything Christmas. So you probably want to pick that up. And I was picking up fall stuff at the time. And I'm like, oh, I'll wait. So the next week I went in and all the garland was gone. Like, I cannot find this garland at all. Fluffing out the garland, and next I'm just going to entwine them in one another because I want both sides to show. The next thing I'm going to do is add in cylinder glasses. Now, some of these are from my wedding that I used, and some of them are new and some are old. Well, I guess if the wedding ones are in here, they're old, right? Anyway, I also used some that were cups. So the real ones that you guys are going to see are actual cups. I was saving them for a special occasion. And I couldn't find any more, so I only had about 4 of them. And I got on Amazon to see if I can find some similar, and I did find them, but I wasn't into spending $30 something to $60 some for some pillar candle holders, so I decided to go on these. Now, I love how the cup looks. They look just like pillar candle holders, so they went perfectly. I added in some golden glass Christmas trees that I got from Target a couple of Christmases ago, and they just went perfect. They were in different heights, so they came out really nice. The next thing I added in was some of those picks, the same picks that you guys see on my tree. I wanted this to be cohesive, and I added in just a few because I only had a few left. So I added those, the berries, the crystals, and also the poinsettias. Look at me, I can't even think right now. What is wrong? Anyway, it came out nice, guys.
I try to figure this out, 'cause you left something for me under the Christmas tree. So baby, come home tonight and let me hold you real tight, 'cause it's Christmas time.
Babes, if you made it this far, I thank you so much. Now, I thank you guys for coming along and joining me as I decorated my home for the Christmas of 2024. I had so much fun coming up with this and creating this beautiful dining room. If you guys love this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content, I love posting about cleaning motivation, seasonal home decor, and much, much more. So if this is something that you like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I love you all so much. Bye.